Hello ladies and germs, Skycloud Gaming here, and we're back again at Scum the game. I'm gonna go get the loot over there that the Tech 01 dropped it in the island, and this thing they usually drop often every 30 to 40 minutes from what I read on the description. So I had issues with this thing before. I was not collecting them because the first pod ever dropped it in the island was with infested with puppets inside, so I started skipping them, but then I decided to find a way, a solution to catch this thing. So I have an easy way to loot up this thing. I mean, you don't need, I have guns right now, fortunately, but you don't need the guns. Probably you can do it with arrows and bows and spears and stuff like that. So what I like to do, I like to come on the side in here before I open the door. I do not open the door. Do not open the door first. I come to the side, you can jump on top of it. And the puppets will not jump up there. So I'll show you right now in a minute. As you can see in here, I'll jump here on those 4 screws or whatever those large bolts are. Go on the left side in here. It's not that easy, unfortunately, because I suck at the game, controlling this game. So jump a few times, another time in here, and let's see if this thing, if I'm unlucky or lucky one. I hope it's empty without puppets, but yeah, there they are. The sound, you can hear them. There are puppets inside there. So fortunately, I have guns right now because I collected the pods before, but it's quite simple, it's quite easy. Unfortunately, they're not coming out. And even if they come out, they won't be able to jump up there. They can only jump, they cannot climb. They can only jump, the puppets, but they cannot jump. Even if they go outside and they try to jump you in, they will not be able to jump that high. So they'll end up inside the pod again. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to try and get rid of them one by one. They usually drop only 4 inside there. There are 4 of them, and there are 4 fat mother fathers or inside there. So you know what, they're slow, you can outrun them, but they take quite some beating, these guys. So if you don't have sledgehammers or stuff like that, you won't be able to kill them easily. With spears, you'll take 3 spears each puppets, and I can show you later, probably on maybe in a different video, but I can show you later on what's happening. So yeah, let's try and snipe this guy out first. Let's try and see if we can take him out of here. I can see the first one, and I cannot see the other 3, but the rest of them, they're inside there. I can hear them screaming. So 1 down. I heard some footsteps running. Yeah, something is running, something is coming towards us. Yep, somebody's there's another one, Papa, that came in the vicinity. It's something else that came in here. Yeah, there he is. There's another one right there by the door. So make sure that you do not go down. Like when shots are fired. He injured him. I didn't catch him properly. One more. Oh, he looks barbecued. Well, he got sunburned or something. There you go, down. So there should be 3 more inside there right now. There should be 3 more. 1 down, 3 more to go. Unfortunately, I have to jump down because it looks like they're not gonna jump out of there. They're not gonna jump out of there. They're not gonna come out of there. So I have to take some damage, unfortunately. But I have a shotgun, so I'm not worried about it. Now, if you're a beginner and you have a spear and a bow with arrows, this will be challenging, but you can still manage to do it. Make sure that you have patches with you, and so you can patch your wound. But it's doable. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy to do. 80% of the time, these things, they do not have puppets inside. They're empty. But I was unlucky the first time I joined this thing, so there were 4 puppets inside, and since then I never picked them up when I started playing the game. But now I decided that I will chase them, and I got lucky. The first one was empty. I got loaded with gears and guns and ammo, so let's go get some damage. 1 down. Oh, no bullets. No bullets. 1 more to go. Only 1. 1. It's okay. I can get some damage, but that's it. That's all. Hold on, no puppets. Make sure there is no puppets coming around right now, because when you fire your gun, let's see, I need to patch my wound really quickly. There is no puppets around in here, unfortunately. Thankfully, the sound of the game, like if you have the sound on, like you can hear in the vicinity, like which way they come, left, right, forward, or behind. So you can hear if another puppet comes towards you. So let's go inside there and get some loot. probably let's see what we're gonna get. So now if you don't have guns, like I said, you can hit them with a spear, hit tab, and you can collect the spear by far away. So even if you're on top over there, on top of the pod, you can hit them with a spear and you can collect the spear, basically, because it's in your vicinity. So from the top there, if you have bows, if you craft bow, pretty simple to make the bows. If you crafted bows, you can do that thing too. So, ooh, magazines. Let's get some magazines. I'm gonna collect everything right now, and then I'll take them to my cabin. As you guys saw in the previous video, I'm gonna take everything to my cabin, and then I'm gonna sort it out, and I'm gonna make sure which one I keep and which one I need. Handguns, I don't need them, but my handgun skill is low. I have another rifle at the camp, I think, in my tractor. But I'm gonna collect everything right now. I'm gonna hoard. This is a single player, by the way, so it's not a multiplayer. I'm gonna hoard everything right now, and once I go to the camp, I'm gonna sort things out. I wanna know which one I'm gonna keep and which one I'm gonna throw away. And yeah, I mean, that's a shotgun. It takes 12 gauge, and yeah, we have plenty of food in here. Plenty of food. Yeah, we can survive about a couple of days in the island probably without hunting or eating human flesh, human meat. So basically, yeah, I mean, unfortunately, because when it's with puppets inside here, it gives you only four shelves with items. But yeah, this one here, I kind of retribution right now, kind of revenge right now. So these clowns, they made me not chase the pods anymore. So I'm gonna mark my territory right now. Since I'm gonna search them, I'm gonna disinfect them a little bit due to, you know, certain infections going around the world, certain pandemics going around. So disinfecting before searching, for sure. So yeah, I mean, I can take the gear if I wanted to, and then take them to my camp and patch them up, like repair them and wash them. But I'm not gonna bother with that. The clothing is really easy to find right now. I'm gonna undress everyone eventually. I'm gonna check. Maybe that sound always gets me. It never gets old. That sound, like when you undress them, it looks like somebody's coming around you to get you. So that thing always scares the living shit out of me. Now, if you know what this thing does, this eye, I don't know what it does personally. I picked it up before, I collected it before, but I don't know what this thing does. So if you know what it does, please leave it down below in the comment section and help me out. I have no idea if it's useful or not. I've collected it on my first playthrough, and this is maybe my 6th or 7th time I'm playing the game, restarting. So I collect the first time, but I don't know what it does, so I never collect it again. And if you know what it does, leave it down below in the comment section. That would be helpful. Now about the pods in here right now, I think we're done. The green smoke, a few things about that thing right now. Once that green smoke finishes, you better get the hell out of there from the place, because if you guys hear in the island those explosions when the pods are, like, you wonder what they are. These are the ones that they explode. So also make sure, like, you know, because you may die in here for whatever reason, make sure that you see the location where you are on the map. I usually do that thing often, try and pinpoint myself where I am, so in case something happens, especially with those suicidal puppets, it's kind of annoying. So if you die, you can come in here and recollect your body. This was the uninvited, again the eye over there, this was the uninvited puppets that nobody invited him to the party, but he was welcomed anyway. He made me waste my bullet. So anyway, I'm gonna undress everything. I usually don't catch anything, but usually sometimes they carry items inside. That sound, man, it always scares me, that sound. It looks like somebody's behind you. So yeah, those are some fat bodies over there. So yeah, basically about this thing, that's it. You can do this without guns. I guarantee you can do it. It may be a little bit more challenging. You may take some damage, but with 3 spears or maybe 2 spears and some bow, you can do this thing pretty simply. You go up in there, open the door, start shooting them with bow or with your spear, and you can collect the spear back. And then also, like, the puppets, they cannot jump up in there. Like, I'm trying to test this thing out, but you can see when they come running at full speed. And I've tested it. They try to jump up in there. They came full speed run. They jumped, but they jumped inside the pod, so they didn't catch me. I was up in there, and waiting for them. So pretty simple, axes, spears, whatever you have, you can do this thing pretty much. But don't be afraid like I was in the beginning of the game. I was afraid of this thing. So with that said, right now you can see you can make the bow with pretty easy stuff, pretty easy items. Like you can make one of them, you can craft it down. You need some rope, some stuff, some long BS and some short wooden sticks and stuff like that, and you can make bows and arrows and kill the puppets, or spears, axes and stuff like that. Like I think the axe is the most powerful thing in the beginning, even during the day. Actually, even doing when you advance, I think that's really powerful. I found out, because you can throw the axe and you can chop them. So I'm gonna have a sit down here. I'm gonna wait for July 4th to come. Basically, this thing is gonna self-destruct. So let me explain a few things about this thing. Now this thing blows up. That's why we hear those sounds in the island. Like when we hear the blows, like at first I thought they were puppets, the suicidal puppets blowing, but no, it's not. These are the poles in here. So before this thing blows up, the green flare up there shuts off, does not smoke anymore, and then an alarm will start sounding. And as it approaches the blowing, the explosion, it gets, the alarm gets faster and faster and faster. So that means you have to get the hell out of there. If you inside there, I have not experimented yet. I may do that thing in the next video, probably experiment, be inside of a pod and see what happens, if you die or not, or what will happen, or it will kick you out. I don't know yet. But before this thing explodes, warns you up and stuff like that. So you gotta basically go far away. I've seen it happen. I was on a tractor, I was quite far away, and yeah, that thing exploded, nothing happened to me. So I want to experiment it. You have to be far away, so I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna catch you guys before this thing gets before this thing explodes. So I don't want to bore you guys to death for 20 minutes watching this thing. So I'm gonna skip, and I'll catch you guys before this thing gives up. And we're back, and it's about that time right now. That's a warning. You see the smoke, stop that. That sound alarm, it's kind of loud, sorry for that. Try and stay away from it, probably, because that thing will explode and you can hear the beeping. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, fuck. So that's what happens. Alright, like, you know, this thing will freaking kill you. It will kill you. Holy shit. Okay, so damn, it will kill you. So this is what not to do, guys. Like, you should not do this thing right now. Holy shit, it's gonna be challenging right now. We gotta go find our body right now, god damn it. But yeah, that's what not to do. That's what not to do. Like, definitely that's what not to do. Now here's the question: now, should I get the tractor or should I walk in there? Should I get the tractor or should I walk in there? Thankfully, I kind of remember where exactly I was, give or take probably, but the battery is full, so I can take that one. But you know what? I'm gonna walk in there. Before I go there, let me get some weapons. Actually, I'm not gonna go there. Let me grab some gun just in case a zombie or whatever will try to notice. Just in case a puppet wants to attack me during this hunt right now. Holy shit, man. So yeah, guys, so this is what not to do. Try and stay away from it the other side. I experimented previously. I was inside the tractor, actually. I was far away from it. I saw that thing exploding, actually, because I caught it pretty late. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take that piece of plywood or whatever that thing is. I'm gonna get a small axe just in case if I die again. Basically, I don't lose much of things. I can lose only those two things that I can constantly make. So yeah, let's go find our body right now. But as I was saying, I experienced it earlier in the game. I saw that thing exploded, and that's why I found out that that thing was the hell was that? Somebody pulled somebody from the hair or whatever. What the hell was that? This fucking game, man. This game gives me a heart attack, basically. It keeps my heart stronger. It makes my heart stronger, actually, because, you know, even though it's a game, it gives me anxiety. So anyway, as I was saying, I experienced it. I was inside a tractor, but I was kind of far. I think farther than what I was before I died now. and I saw the thing exploding. The reason why I saw it exploding is because I went there very late. When I saw the pod, I caught it very late, and I tried to loot whatever was inside there, and I get the hell out of there. And then I heard that the thing was like alarming. I got inside my tractor, I reversed the tractor, I walked away, I drove away, and then I saw that thing explode. But it didn't do any damage to me, it didn't do any damage to my vehicle, so I walked away, and I thought I was safe distance, but unfortunately I was not. God damn it. Now I'll catch you guys at the when I find my body, because you know what, it's gonna take a few minutes basically to find it. Unfortunately the body does not pinpoint, so I'm gonna catch you guys when I find the body, so I don't bore you to death. What the hell was that? Was that a mule? A donkey? What is that? I saw something over there. But anyway, I'll catch you guys when I find the body. Is that it right there? Yeah. We get reunited finally. It took me almost like 6 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes. Thankfully it was in the open, so it didn't blow me far away. It was in the open, it didn't get hidden under the bush or something. It would have been impossible to find. So it's completely on a birthday costume right there, so you gotta excuse this thing. It's gonna be a little bit like, you know, people may not like it, but hey, I want to get my gear back. I don't know how to blur those things, so maybe I'll delete it later on or whatever. Hopefully YouTube won't delete the video because of that thing. But anyway, that's a relief, to be honest. Got my body back. Let me get my stuff, let me get my gear back again. I'm actually gonna chop this thing too, so I can get some meat out of it. I'm gonna collect whatever I can, grab everything I can. Do I need that? Let me equip that. Really warmers, whatever they are. So my guns right now, I can carry that in my hand. Actually, you know what? Let me carry that. Let me get rid of this thing. I can remake the thing pretty easy. 2 rocks, some rope, a long stick, and let me pick this thing up. That's my main gun. I'm gonna get rid of this thing too. It can be done really easy with a plank of wood. I'm gonna remove this, get rid of it, and put my gun in my hand. Alright, get rid of this shit. That's it. So I gotta get the axe so I can chop the body. Let's get some meat right now. Yeah. All right. So plenty of meat. Gotta make some room in my inventory. I gotta make some room in my backpack. Now, like I said on the previous video, the hiking backpack, it's awesome for carrying shit around. Like, it carries a lot of shit, about 60 kilograms of stuff. So if you can fit there, it will carry. It's not good for any other thing, but hoarding stuff, it's good. So the guts, if you guys know if you can eat those things or not, let me know down below in the comment section. Maybe a developer, if he's watching the video, let me know if we can eat the guts, because I cooked it before and I could not eat it. It was not edible. I mean, there was the option of eating. I don't know if that was a bug or not. Let me make some room in here. Let me make some room. Put those things in here. I'm gonna move stuff around. I'm gonna explain about the thing. So yeah, I cooked the gut basically. I put it on to fire. It got cooked. I'm still learning how to cook things, but yeah, I cooked the gut, and honestly I could not eat it. There was the option of eat. I clicked it, nothing was happening. The gut was still there, so I got rid of it. So that's why I'm not going to collect the guts right now. I'm going to leave them, but I'm going to pick up the legs, because you can make a lot of fat and a lot of steaks from it. Not a lot, maybe like 4 or 5 steaks per foot or whatever, if you have a good knife or something like that. So I'm going to make some more room on my inventory, and I'm going to collect some more stuff in here. Maybe I cannot collect that. Too bad. Oh well, whatever. So I'm gonna end the video in here right now. I mean, I got my body back. I got reunited with my dead body. At least I got some meat out of it. It was helpful. The body was helpful. He helped that, so I can stay a little bit longer on the island, surviving and not starving to death. And on that note, guys, the video went almost like 20 plus minutes. I got lucky to recollect my body, but I would say thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing. I'm gonna do more videos in the future on this game, on Scum game. I'm gonna basically develop this character in here. It's a single player game. I haven't played on multiplayer yet. I'm only playing on single player because I want to get more familiar with the game, and I want to learn the basics and stuff like that, because I recently found out how to shoot with a gun. I was like 90% of the time shooting, missing all the time, so I had to be like really close to kill. So imagine right now with a player that has been playing like 1,000 hours in the game with me, they're gonna massacre me. They're gonna do like they're gonna make me barbecue. So I want to learn the game. I want to learn the mechanism of the games. I want to learn the building skills and all the stuff, and then maybe jump into a server and play with other players. So until then, my next video is gonna be building the base, building a tower so I can hunt, and that's about it. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing, and thank you for watching. I catch you guys on the next video. Bye.